Welcome back. So today we're going to be looking at some try-hack-me again. Doing a little more try-hack-me just because we're kind of running out of proving ground rooms, really. Oh, do I have to log in? Oh boy, okay. Well, give me a second here. Oh, I gotta see the actual stuff that I actually use on here. All my old crap. Alright, there we go. Log in. Got it. Alright. Now we can come back to it. Bam, there we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and look at some of the new boxes, I guess, that are on here. And yeah, we'll go from there. Let's go ahead and get a bash script going first. So if anybody watched John Hammond's video earlier on trying to get into one of the rooms that I made, he actually had it. The problem was that it has to be in Windows 7, that program. I didn't even realize it. And I made the box, and I didn't realize it until I was driving home, and I was like, oh my god, like, that had to be in Windows 7 the entire time. That's why he couldn't get it. But yeah, he did do it though. He did have the correct offset. He had correct everything. So this CM Niantic one just got released. There's no walkthroughs or anything for it yet, so I'm thinking we do this and maybe make like a little walkthrough for it. If I go up here, and I go to write-ups, there isn't any. So let's try doing it and add a write-up maybe. What do you guys think? So let's open up a new instance of this, and we'll do some Sublime text, right? Or we'll do a new write-up for this guy. And let's see here. Let's call him what is this? Where am I? There we go. Let's go ahead and you have to like join the room or anything like that. Let's get hacking. Okay, yeah, I did that. Okay. Start machine. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we'll call him vulnerability Capstone, and we'll see if we can actually do this guy. There's like a whole like whenever I was looking at it, it's like a whole like thing that he has going here. So he's got 3 different rooms that he just started up today, or that just came on. Oh, sorry about that. That just came on, and yeah. So I don't know if I want to go through all 3 of them, or if I can just do the one of them, or what. I guess we'll find out, huh? I guess we shall find out. Not even on the YouTube stream. Your channel. Live. Like I started up, let me get everything else started up here. Vulnerability Capstone. So yeah, if this video ever becomes bigger than the rest of them, yeah, John Hammond did just fine in his. Alright, let's see here. First we gotta start with the box, obviously. Take a little print screen of this maybe. Boom. Something like that. There we go. And we'll we'll try to start this guy up. So we got 10.10.30.246 gonna be my IP address. I'm gonna run a quick mmap on there. So we'll do let's first make a directory, right? Make directory for desktop try-hack-me. And that's gonna be vulnerability Capstone. CD in there. I remember doing my master's degree Capstone, and that was freaking miserable. It was on hacking. Alright, let's go ahead and map. Tac, boom, we'll do all that. Tac N, Control V. Oh, it looks like we got port 22 and 80, so I'm immediately going to start a GoBuster up. Dirtac U, we'll just use big.txt, see what that does for us. And then from here, we'll also start up a maybe. I don't know, nothing yet. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff for that. Wow. We have a real lot of stuff, but we also have this .sc. It almost looks like it's looking into his file system, because there's like bash history, there's red. See what I'm talking about? It almost looks like he's like, the web server is on like a home directory or something like that, you know? So let me also throw a Rust scan in there, see if those are the only ports that are open, because that's super weird. That's sitting in his home directory like that. That's what it seems like. Web, password, r.ssh. So yeah, he found a bunch of stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and print screen this, like right there. Actually I might just wanna, yep, okay, cool. So we can actually take this guy right here and just go boom. Alright, let's say start off with an mmap scan. Tac p tac for all ports. Tac pn for do not ping. Tac pn, do not ping. Tac vv, very verbose. TAC T4 for faster timing, 1 above default, and then TAC N, no DNS name resolution. Alright. So we have port 80 up, went ahead and ran a go buster scan. Let's do something like that. Boom, there we go. Since port 80 was up, we ran a go buster scan. We found quite a few things in here. Let's go ahead and control shift P that guy. We'll go ahead and we'll print screen this. Boom, we'll show that. And then we'll show what we found out here, because we found a bunch of stuff. Is it still finding stuff? Not really, no. So, hopefully this is all we need, like right here. I don't know yet. But I'm thinking that .ssh is where I want to go, though. Let's go ahead and test out that .ssh. Let's go ahead and get into it first. That port 80, like right there. And what do we have there? What is the name of the application running on the borrowable machine? I don't know yet. Deploy the machine. Wait 5 minutes. Okay. Well, fuel CMS. It could be okay. Fuel CMS. I've dealt with this one before. What is the version number of this application? 1.4. So we got 1.4. So let's go ahead and also take a print screen of this. Control shift print screen. Boom. All right. Going to the web page, we are greeted by Fuel CMS. Okay, cool. From here was CVE number. I believe we can actually just search exploit Fuel CMS. We'll look it up maybe. Let's try a search exploit for Fuel CMS, and we had 1.4, correct? 1.4, yep. We'll go ahead and do a little print screen over here. Get that in there. Boom. Next thing I tried was a search exploit for Fuel CMS. Okay. So we got remote code execution. We have here's a Ruby one actually. You probably want something like that because he did say what is the CVE for it. Let's go and look at the Python one first. We're gonna do a search exploit, TAC N. Especially if we're gonna do a write-up for it. Maybe we'll do both of them, the Python one and the Ruby one. Let's go and cat that 47138.py and see if there is a CVE. There is. Boom. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yep. Okay. Use the resource skills learned throughout this module to find and use relevant exploit this vulnerability. Note there are numerous exploits out there that can be used for this vulnerability. Some more useful than others. Okay. And then what is finally the user flag? All right. So let me go ahead and put into here. I started off with using 47138.py, and the CVE is inside that file. Hopefully we can do both. Hopefully we do both that and the other one. So let's go ahead and see what we got to do here. So 1378.py URL. So it looks like it's looking for a URL, right? And then obviously a port. Oh, this one I had to like mess with all this stuff for it. Proxy HTTP, boom. Yeah. I forgot how I actually did this guy, but this one I had to mess with a bunch of stuff for this thing. Like a bunch of stuff. Like I had to get rid of burp. I had to do a lot of things that when I now remember this one. This one was hard to mess with too. Ooh, man. Alright, let's just see if we can just do like a Python. Let's see what happens with that. Command. Obviously I need a URL, right? Because it's saying the URL like right now 127.001.8881, which that's not us. Let's go ahead and do a nano on that guy. This guy was a pain in my butt last time. I do remember that. I think also like this, none of this was like there and stuff like that. Like we had to change a bunch of stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and put in the IP address, and that's just going to be on port 80 also. So let's go ahead and throw this guy in there. And he's going to be on port 80. We probably don't have to put that in there, but I'm going to anyways, just in case. Let me do a Python. Let's see what happens here. Whoopsie daisy. Control X, yes, okay. Alright. And we removed command ID, I don't know. Failed to establish a new connection, connection refused, cannot connect to proxy. See, this is like where I started having problems. I don't think we don't have a proxy, so I think we can just whoop, do something like that maybe. Whoop. And maybe get rid of proxies equal proxy because we don't have a proxy. Maybe do something like that. ID. Okay. What did that just do? ID system PHP error was encountered. So we got somewhere, right? It looks like we got somewhere. Fuel CMS. Okay. Yeah, we got somewhere. It looks like. Let's try command. Who am I? Get UID. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere actually. I'm saying I'm getting somewhere. I feel like I'm not. Delimiter. I'm not seeing anything that would tell us anything. So maybe I'm not getting anywhere. Might just use the Metasploit one, but I have used this one before. That's what's kind of making me like a little bit angry like right now. Control C out there. I think I actually use them. You know what? I think there's actually a fuel CMS. Try hack me room. Try hack me room that I've done before. Ignite. Okay. Let me try to look up Ignite and let's go ahead and we'll stop this because we already know what's going on over here. We'll CD into /ignite. Ooh, I do have it still. So there's the same exact exploit, right? 47138.py. Pulling cat.47138.py. Okay, so I got rid of proxy. Our request equals burp URL. HTTP, whoever they are. I don't have an 80 in there either. Just want to nail this guy. So say URL equals HTTP. Yep, that. Let's get rid of that. Boom, boom, boom. Whoopsie daisy. And it should be 246.246. Okay. We keep going down and input his command. Burp URL. Right there, all the way across to something else. That's 27. I wonder what it's going across to. Did they get anything? 27. Okay, cool. So we did that. We got rid of proxy. We said r equals request.get burp URL. Okay. Doc type is going to be HTML character. Boom, boom. Begin. Dup. Print dup. Okay, so this one like right here supposedly just worked for me. And I just literally all they did was get rid of proxy on this one. Burp URL. Okay. Control X, yes. Enter. Let's go ahead and run him again and say ID like that. Can we do that? Control C, okay. Is it Python 3 maybe? So this is Python. Who am I? Acquire once. I think I actually have a video on this also. On doing Ignite. Could watch my own video. This is like a OSCP or ECPBT kind of thing. I would. There was one of them. During an attack, I literally watched my own video. Oh yeah, that's how I did it. And then did it like that. PHP was countered. So it's looking like, because he did say some work better than others, right? So it's looking like maybe you might want to use the Ruby one. Because right now, I'm not able to get that guy actually working for me right now. I mean, that doesn't mean they won't work, but yeah, it doesn't mean they won't work. It just means that he's not working for us at this exact time. If I probably mess with it more, who am I? If I do like an ID or can I do like ls-tech-ls, that would definitely say like give me something right that I can actually look at. This one doesn't have system on it. Like the other one at least had like system. Okay, so it is working. There's my ls-tech-ls like right there. So it is working. So we could technically use this. It's just super ugly and super hard to use. Alright, awesome. So there's a robots.txt, obviously there's a fuel. I wonder if we can do like a CD backslash or CD into, or let's do an ls-tag-la / home. Could we do something like that? I also remember this guy like breaking halfway through using him on Ignite. Okay, so we have Ubuntu. So can we just do an ls-tag-la / home / Ubuntu? See what's in there? So we might not even have to get into it. We might just be able to just do it like this and then just boom. I also have to take these notes again too. So scrolling up. Okay, so we do have a .sh. We also have a flag.txt. So let me go ahead and I'm going to back out of here. Let me go ahead and show what I did in here. So exit out here. Okay, we'll Control-Shift print screen. I was surprised I remember that just to get rid of the proxy, and that was it. We'll go ahead and grab him. Okay. Looking at this exploit, we need to change some things because we do not have a proxy running, and we need to change the IP and port number. Port. Alright. Notice I have changed the IP and port. I've changed the IP. And I have also commented out the proxy. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do this again. Control X, yes. Okay. We'll go ahead and run that. I want to do a Control-Shift print screen, not Control-Shift F9. Let's go ahead and grab this. Boom. Alright, Control-V. And then we'll do an ls-tag-la. I want to show that I did that command like right there. So let me scroll back up. Control-Shift print screen, command ls-tag-la. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Then we can probably just delete Control-V. Okay. And then from here we get all this. From here we can start to look through the file system. Okay, so we'll do an ls-tag-la / home / Ubuntu / home. We'll just do it, work our way there. Some people are like, how do you get to that point? There we go. So we put in another one, another command. And we now have Ubuntu. And we did have SSH on here, so we might be able to do an ls-tag-la / home / Ubuntu /.ssh /ID_RSA or SSH. Can we do that? And then see if he has an ID_RSA. So I did see that he did have a .ssh on there, right? I might just try to cat the ID RSA in all honesty. We're just going to do a cat. Because there's Ubuntu again. Okay, scroll down. No. Unless someone else saw it, let me know. Runtime, no. Encounter controllers, pages.php, non-numeric, no. Controllers, warning. No. No. Okay, let's go ahead and do a cat for home Ubuntu .sh ID RSA. Can we do something like that? Think he has one? We'll be able to see it pretty freaking quickly here, and he does not. Alright, let's go ahead and cat Etsy Shadow. Nothing. Oh, love it. No duh. Cat Etsy password. I probably can't read the shadow line. I wonder if, can I make a reverse shell back to myself, I wonder now? Because the only person we have in here is him. What if I can make a reverse shell back to myself? Can we do like a cat scripts? Can we do like a which Python? Which Python? I'll scroll up a couple. man, this is horrible to read, isn't it? I should just go, which Python? That was the command, which Python? So let's go down. Not seeing anything in here. It says like user bin Python. Might be which Python 3, maybe? Let's try which Python 3. Or should I just do like a bash reverse shell? Yeah, no, this is rough. Which Python 3? User bin Python 3. Okay, so we do have Python 3 here. So should I just do like a Python reverse shell, like a bash reverse shell or something like that? Let's try a bash reverse shell work first. I know I just went through that whole thing just to figure out where Python was at. Let's go ahead and try this first. So I'm going to copy down my thing. Let me get a little bit bigger for you guys. It's going to be 10.98.166, right? I don't know if I can do this from here though. 166. And if you go ahead and copy that, I have no idea if I can do this from here. I'm going to go ahead and start up a listener over here. We'll do 9999. I have no idea if this could be possible or not. Yeah, it was like, nah, dude, that's not going to work. Okay. Pretty much said, like, no, why would you ever try again? Can I upload something into here? Can I do like a wget? Can I do like a wget HTTP? Can I do like a Python? Can I do a wget for this thing? HTTP 10, 9, 8, 166. I think if I do a wget, I can move into one of their files, do an upload, and then do something like that. 47138. Put like a reverse shell in there. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. So we can do a wget. It's trying to get it. It's trying its hardest to get it. Oh my! It got it. So we can actually do a wget, huh? Who am I? First off, am I root? Who am I? Because if I'm root, then I'm just grabbing the flags. I'm just gonna do that. Where is command? CMD. So I start to work my way back from there. Okay, so I'm www data. Okay, so I'm not root or anything like that. Let's go ahead and now that we figured out we can actually use that. Nice boy. Let's stick with this for a little longer. Alright, what I want to try to do is I want to try to, so I'm going to do an ls-LA, right? And where am I right now? I want to move into, oh my god, I got it, there it is. But I want to maybe move into, like I want to upload something. So, can I like nano somehow index.php? Can I download index.php? Pretty much like re-upload it. Can I cat? How about that? We'll try cat index.php. Can I do that? And then from there, I mean, I'd be surprised. Okay, so I can cat it. Can I make a reverse shell? Wait a second. Can I do something like this? I got an idea. Let's try this. Can I make a new directory on there, pretty much? Like a new web page. And we'll call it shell.php. Can I copy from pentest monkey? We'll move shell.php, or we'll move php reverse shell. Can I even do this? I don't know if I can even do this. To shell.php. Let's go ahead and cat him. Cat shell.php. Make sure that I do have the proper IP address on there. For 10.98.166. We do. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and listen on 4444. Okay, let's go ahead and do a wget 10.98.166, or actually HTTP 10.98.166 8888 /shell.php. Can I do that? And then can I go to their web address and look up /shell.php? And will that actually do something for me? Oh my god, it does. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, let me go ahead and copy down what I did over here. So, now we need to utilizing pentest monkey's script. Pentest monkey reverse shell script, which can be found here, and then do the look that up. Pentest monkey reverse shell script. Reverse shell script. You gotta do this whole thing, you know. Utilizing this, we could do this. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and grab that. Control C. Boom, boom. We are able to upload a reverse shell. Reverse shell in the what? On the server. On the server. And then we'll go ahead and, I don't know why I'm talking like that, or why I'm doing it like that. We can do this now. Alright, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, I'm going to show that I did a move shell.php or reverse.php. Control Shift print screen. I'm going to show that I did a copy. I moved it to shell.php. Boom. Moving over to CMS, we did the following. You make cherry tree walk. I do make cherry tree walkthroughs because I'm that guy. Make cherry tree walk because that's how I take my notes, is like that. And I haven't done like Obsidian or anything like that yet. And I heard that Obsidian's really good, and it makes me feel like an idiot, which I should, in all honesty. But so this is how I do like my notes, and then I put those out to PDFs, and I'm able to scroll down and read them like really quickly. And I like how I can just Control Shift C and Control Shift V. Oh no, I think it's funny. Oh no, I think it's hilarious because most people have like Obsidian, or they have, you know, like Markdown. They have something really nice going along, you know. And then there's me over here on Cherry Tree. Usually I actually have like a full, like I'll show you my actual like notes that I do for like INE and stuff. Let me go ahead and open a file. I know we're going way off course here. We literally just got reverse shell. It's like, oh, let me show you this. All right, let me go ahead and go to the desktop. I'll go to INE, and I don't want to show you like nothing like this. I'm not going to show you anything like that, like my test notes. We can't show you that. Okay, let me go ahead and file new instance. I should probably do a new instance so I don't totally overwrite what I already did. Okay, open file, and we'll do like desktop. No. Let's see here. OSCP like boxes. This is a good one. So I usually actually do it like this, where I actually do like a, hey, for mercy, right? Here's my MF scan. And I have that. Copy and paste it. Here's my aggressive scan, like right here. All right, cool. Then from here, Nickdo, boom, boom. Oh, I found some usernames. Well, let's do some password frame with those usernames. It just keeps going down like that. So that's how I usually do it, like right there. Actually, this is actually what I did the other day, just so you guys know. But this is just for like my OSCP like boxes, you know. Obviously, all these guys aren't actually filled out yet. But yeah, that's how I take my notes or whatever else. And then I usually export them to something like PDF, and that allows me just like really quick to scroll down it too. And I'll also have this up. Like remember, I'm doing like my tests and stuff like that. Like I wonder if my open file. I'm about to like make it so you guys can't see it because I want to see like if I go to INE, and if I go to ECPPT. And then I go, okay, ECPT, Notepad notes. Nope, that's when I'm at work. I use Notepad. Ruby, web app, labs, no. Let's go back to here, ECPPT test, ECPPT test notes. I'm going to, okay, you guys are, you guys, I never thought to do it like that. Makes sense. You guys will not see the screen for like a second. Nothing's wrong with the stream. I just want to make sure that these notes are not something that you can't see, that's all. Yep, you cannot see those. Okay, good thing I freaking got rid of that screen. Alright, I'm not going to try with the ECPPT stuff, but I have it like that just so I can just kind of like bounce around and just figure out, you know, oh, this is what I did last, or that's what I did last. Alright, so I'm showing that we did the wget. Alright, cool. So from there, we did get a call back. Boom. And I'll say, make sure you have your listening shell before you press enter. Enter. Or before you go to the site. Alright, and then I'll show the site here, right? Boom. So we have Fuel CMS. Boom. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and do a hey, this is what we got over here. Well, bam. Alright, cool. So now we can kind of work around this guy a little more easily. ID. I want to throw that in there actually. Showing that, yep. Because that would be a real pen test. You just throw the ID in there, show what you actually are. LSTAC LA. Let's go and CD into home. LSTAC LA. CD into Ubuntu. Cat.flag.text. Is that the only one? Acme blog hacked. I didn't really hack Acme blog, but you know. Alright, yeah, so that's the only flag right there. Submit. Alright, yep, submit. Okay, so we did those. Let's keep going. Let's see. Okay, so now we have now figured out we can get the flag through the CMS exploit. We can get the flag through an upload to a reverse shell. And now I'm going to see about Metasploit. Let's go ahead and look into Metasploit. So we'll get out of here. Let's go ahead and search Metasploit, or search MSF console. TAC-Q. So you guys know TAC-Q is actually just stop a banner. And then once I get in there, I like typing banner 10 times, so it's absolutely pointless. So yeah, that's I mean, Stigma is another way to be able to. Obsidian's a really good one to use too, I guess, from what I heard. Let's go ahead and search for fuel. Really? So you're saying that fuel CMS? Well, I might be able to actually search for the Lotus CMS. Can we search for that grep fuel? That didn't really help me out very much. No, did it just show me grep? All right. Really now? Can we try to search for that CVE? I'm wondering. I'm still on cherry tree. Yeah. I just refuse kind of just to move on. That's all it is. Let's go ahead and cat that 47138.py because we got CVE in here, right? So let's go ahead and search for that. Really? No, we saw it. It had a search exploit fuel. It had one. It's right here. Fuel CMS. 1.44 remote code execution written in Ruby. That means it should be in Metasploit then. What the hell? But it doesn't say Metasploit module next to it. Wow. Really? So this is not a Metasploit module. Let's go ahead and cat. Someone just wrote something in Ruby. This is not a Metasploit module? Let's search for 1.4.1. Mini share. That really doesn't have fuel. See, even though there's literally an actual module like right here for it. URL base path clear HPC scheme port and root folder. Oh wow, this one's way hard to use, huh? Examples. Let's go and just try to use this guy. Let's do a Ruby. How do we even run this guy? Ruby for, yeah, okay. And then we'll do a, so what does it want us to put in for this guy? It wants to put in some type of argument here, obviously, URL, and then including HTTP scheme, okay. Port and root folder. So we can just do like a URL, so we can just try that with a HTTP. That it's port 80. We'll just put in the 80 just in case, and we'll just say ID. That's the command, right? Trace backcall, load error required, cannot load such file. The load error. Okay, so we're having a load error like right now. I wonder how to actually use this guy. Search for 16763. No. There's no way. Let's try it. Fuel CMS. fuel CMS, exploit, Metasploit. I've never seen something just written in Ruby just for the hell of it, in all honesty. Remote code execution. If you usually just written Ruby, I usually don't even look to even see, like, is it a Metasploit module? I see Ruby and I'm like, yeah, it's a Metasploit module. There's really nothing on. That's exploit DB, not freaking. Wow, there isn't. That is crazy. Okay, well, I guess we can't use Metasploit. Not a module. There it is. Exploit. The other file is just written in Ruby. Hopefully this write-up helps you out. Best of luck. And remember the ABCs of hacking. Alright, cool. So we'll go ahead and file, we'll save that, or we can actually export it to a PDF. The whole thing, the all tree. Okay. Actually, there's not even a tree in there, but that's okay. We'll say okay. And we'll call this, I don't remember the name of the box. What was the name of this box? We will call this, anybody remember the name of the box? Be right back, 0845 meeting. Hate to see it. Something exploit, right? Capstone? Let's call it Capstone. Capstone. We'll save that. And I believe I saved that on my desktop. I really, really hope I did. And let's go ahead and try to actually upload that into GitHub and see if we can actually give it to that one dude. So we are done with this now. We'll terminate that guy. I just have to somehow get that back to my home PC, like right there. Alright. So usually I do that through Gmail, which I'm obviously not going to show you guys my Gmail. So we go ahead and black you guys out like real quick. I'm going to send myself an email message. Yeah, I'm not cool enough to have, like, you know, where I can just drop it into a file and just go from there. This wouldn't even really matter because Gmail doesn't want to work for me right now anyway, so that's not really going to matter anyways. So I'll turn you guys like right back on. So yeah, that's going to be it for now. That's going to be it for today. I hope everyone learned something. Stigmatis, sorry, you're not going to be here whenever I leave. You're just going to come back. There's not going to be anyone here. Thanks for watching on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you very much. And if you see John Hammond on Twitch, please get on there. Tell him he did an awesome job with the buffer overflow and that he has to do it in a Windows 7 machine or to run the file as Windows 7. And that will fix all of his issues. Alright. So let's go ahead and make sure I actually put that file in the correct spot too. There we go. Capstone PDF. Alright, cool. So you guys have a good one. I'm going to try to upload that later.